Today's story is about Benny the Beaver builds a bridge. Deep in the peaceful evergreen forest, where rivers shone like ribbons of silver and tall trees whispered in the breeze, lived a hardworking young beaver named Benny. Benny was known for his bright eyes, neat paws, and his love for building things. He built tiny rafts, stick towers, and even little wooden stools for fun. One warm morning, Benny hurried down to the riverbank with excitement bubbling in his chest. The forest animals were preparing for their yearly Forest Friendship Festival, held on the other side of the river. There would be games, music, dancing, and the famous berry pie competition. But when Benny reached the river, his heart sank. The old log bridge had collapsed, half of it washed downstream by last night's storm. The animals gathered anxiously. "How will we reach the festival grounds?" asked Molly the mole. "The water is too deep to swim across," fretted Olive the owl. "My baking supplies are on the other side," groaned Fiona the fox. Benny's mind raced. He studied the fallen bridge, the river's gentle current, and the scattered logs along the bank. Then his eyes lit up. "I can build a new bridge," Benny declared. "But Benny," Olive said gently, "that is a very big job." "And the festival is today," added Molly. Benny puffed out his chest. "I can do it if I work hard enough." He immediately set to work, collecting logs, dragging fallen branches, and stacking stones to support the base. He worked with all the strength in his tail and paws. But as the sun climbed higher, Benny realized something important. He was only one beaver. And this project was enormous. His back ached, his paws tired, and the bridge barely reached halfway across the river. Benny sat on a log, feeling discouraged. Maybe Olive was right. Maybe this is too big for me. Just then, soft footsteps approached. It was Hazel the hare, carrying a bundle of vines in her teeth. "Benny," she said kindly, "you don't have to do this alone." Benny blinked, but it was my idea. Hazel smiled. "Yes, and it's a good idea, but good ideas grow stronger when shared." Before Benny could reply, more animals emerged from the forest. Toby the tortoise pushed a stack of sturdy sticks. Fiona the fox carried long branches. Olive the owl fluttered down, with feathers full of twine-like grass. Even Bruno the bear arrived, carefully holding 2 thick logs on his broad shoulders. "We want to help," Bruno rumbled. "This is our festival too." Benny's heart warmed. "All right," he said with a bright grin. "Let's build this bridge together." The forest buzzed with teamwork. Bruno lifted heavy logs into place. Hazel tied them with twisting vines. Toby measured spaces between beams with his slow but precise steps. Olive guided everyone from above, keeping everything balanced and safe. Fiona darted around, gathering the exact branches Benny requested. And Benny, he felt lighter than ever, because now he wasn't working alone. He directed the building, taught the others how to fit the logs tightly, and cheered whenever a piece clicked into place. Little by little, the bridge stretched across the river, strong and steady. By late afternoon, the final log slid into place. "We did it," Benny shouted. The animals cheered as they walked across the sturdy new bridge, together. It didn't wobble. It didn't tilt. It held every paw, hoof, and claw. At the festival, the forest glowed with joy. Music played, laughter echoed, and Benny even won a slice of the biggest berry pie. But the moment that made Benny proudest was when Olive announced, "Today's Friendship Festival is dedicated to Benny and everyone who worked together to make it happen. This bridge is a reminder that when we help each other, no challenge is too big." Benny felt his chest swell, not from pride in what he had done, but in what they had built together. The end. Today we learned that teamwork makes big challenges smaller. With helping hands, shared effort, and a caring community, even the toughest jobs become possible.